Welcome back to the E.Jones Show featuring Sharonda and Thalis plus DJ Mark, NYC.
Welcome back to the E.Jones Show featuring the First Lady Sharonda in the building. Like I said, the best 1-2 punch in radio is here. You can also catch us coming soon to Cleveland. We will be in the building.
Where's that at again?
Cleveland.
That's what I'm saying. And how many is that now?
That is now 85 syndicated radio stations that the E.Jones Show is on.
All right. That's like 84, 85.
85.
Okay.
We have a special guest in the studio. I said it. I'm going to say it one more again. We have a special guest in the studio. Well, I want to kind of pull Mr. Cook in because I know our time is really, really, really running short. So I want to talk with you real quick, sir. You got the newspaper going on. Let's start from the beginning in Jersey with your newspaper. How did it all start?
It started in Jersey City. I was out of college and I was doing a lot of artsy types and public relations things. And so the city called me in to put together a newspaper. So I said, well, I'll meet with you and tell you what to do. And the next meeting they came back and said, we have the information, Mr. Cook, and then here.
So you put it together.
Yes. So with that, I've been in and out of the publishing industry for over 30 years. And the paper that I started in Jersey City is one of the biggest papers in Hoboken, New Jersey now. With that, right now, because of I thank the Creator for bringing me to Philadelphia, where there were a number of newspapers and history of the newspapers. So with that, right now, I ran newspapers for organizations, civics, business organizations, and some school institutions. So with that, I have the South Jersey Home Journal, the New Chester Journal, the Matthews Business Journal, and this year I'm putting together the National Urban Business Journal. With that, because of the newspapers, I had an interview with the Matthews Broadcast Network, and then when they brought me in, they saw that I had some communicational skills also. And with that, they had a show where the co-hosts would come in and they're going to see who's going to be the main host. So what happened was I ended up taking over the show.
You see what I'm saying?
And next thing I was the co-host and also the marketing director.
Okay.
With that, on a historical standpoint, I started out as a high school art teacher, but our high school art teachers, especially black, you weren't the topic that they wanted to deal with. So with that, I continued with my publishing. With the Matthews Broadcast Network, when I came in, they had Trenton and Philadelphia. But in a year's period of time, they have North Jersey, they have Philadelphia, they had Wilmington, Delaware, but they also have Washington, D.C., Virginia, North Carolina, and Atlanta. Oh. So I helped put those organizations together and work with them. Right now, I'm just looking to expanding the understanding of communication on all levels when it comes down to marketing and highlighting, especially organizations like this, that people need to know. And there's so many situations that turn around and we don't get the information. But having that ability to put together the publications, having that ability to meet people like you, having that ability to know somebody like Truth, and she is a dynamic marketing person also. Whereas though you look at it and you're not by yourself, you with a significant organization, even with the Matthews Broadcast Network. So when I came in, they were regional, from New York to Atlanta, but now Comcast came in and made them on a national profile. So right now, I am the marketing director for the Comcast Network, Matthews Broadcast Network, nationwide.
Nice. Wow.
We definitely got to talk with you because we definitely want to expand the network, the Rewind Network, Worldwide Radio Network, and bringing it to more households again. But what you just said about your story is deep, because I never thought for myself to even be nowhere into radio and nowhere into television. I'm a chef by trade, executive chef. This is not, and I got sick. I caught bacterial meningitis. I was in a coma for 2 weeks.
Well, with that, a number of things transpired in the.
I'm happy you're alive to tell that, not to interrupt you. Good.
Thank you.
Yes,
Yeah.
bless you. Yes.
I ended up. My dad was in Jersey City, and he was 90 years old.
Ooh.
And he started to fall, so I had to go to Jersey City to go get my dad. Right? And he fought me for the first 2 months. I'm going back to Jersey City, but then he started thinking about my son cooked for me. My son so-and-so for me. And then he had to call all the relatives and say, I'm so glad my son came and got me.
Amen.
All right?
Look at that.
So with that, I just look at this time. I look at this period in my life. With that, I also have an organization, the African American Fine Arts Society, where I started as an art judge with Debbie Allen in the Harlem Art Festival 30 years ago. With that, I've been the judge of the Art Expo in Philadelphia for the last 12 years. And highlighting when the artists show up, they always come to me, Cook, who's the best? So they know that I have the best as far as that whole marketing side and understanding that level. But what happens, African American artist gets ready to pass away, and when he passes away, a little Italian guy shows up and says, I really like John work. How about I give you $50,000 right now? Take everything. All right.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, it's worth $3.5 million.
Absolutely.
All right. We have to really look at our work, our artwork, and really have a more of an understanding of what it is. When it came down to me, I was putting out a book, Profiles and Visions, African American Art, but I got so tied up in the historical part of African American art. I wish I was taught as a young artist African American art. We would be in a whole nother place right now. But I also understood that a lot of the artists were publishers all through history. So that just brings on a whole nother platform of the avenue of creativity. And as long as you have creativity, you can always draw from it because it's been created.
Absolutely.
Look at that. I love it.
And Mr. Cook, if you want to leave some information about yourself, please do that.
Yes. Well, my site is the Delaware Valley Homejournals.com. And my phone is 856-761-2701. And the main thing is that being able to highlight all the platforms that I bring in. Now I have another great public relations person over here working with me. So with that, I look forward in highlighting business. I look forward in highlighting stories. I look forward in bringing communication and also understanding of the arts to all levels.
All right.
And that's where I am.
Now, this segment of the E.Jones Show is sponsored by Smell My Love by Sharonda. Feel free to email me at smellmylovebySharonda@gmail.com. And I customize, and for those that want customized items, I actually name my item after you.
Okay, we got the ass of the day. His name is Desmond Hatchett. He's a man with 30 kids that's requesting a break on his child support.
Did you say 30?
30.
Like 29, 30.
30.
Wow.
He is 33 years old and has 30 children with 11 different women. His youngest kids are toddlers, and his oldest is only 14. Desmond lives in Knoxville and appeared in family court to request an adjustment in his child support order. Currently, the state requires him to divide 50% of his earnings among the 11 women, and one of the ladies is currently receiving. Can I get a drum roll, please? $1.49.
Which can't do that. Can't even buy you no milk.
Desmond.
What does it even do for that baby?
Desmond. Really?
Well, what's the purpose? What would be the goal to have 30, children? What does one get out of? First of all, it's hard to maintain 3 children.
It's hard to maintain if you listen. The bottom line is this: 30.
It doesn't even make logical sense to me.
He's caught up in the rapture for the rest of his life.
Well, you know what? What's sad is that the children are going to suffer because financially he has no earnings that he can put towards taking care of 30 children.
Nope.
He couldn't even work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and still have enough money that's needed to take care of 30 children.
It don't make no sense for him to work, period.
Yeah, because $1.49 ain't doing nothing.
Because his check is gone. Even if he worked jobs.
Exactly.
He's still done.
He can't even maintain himself.
He can't. Where's he living? Probably with another woman, giving her a baby.
Ooh, Lord Jesus.
That'd be 31.
But then you said 11
baby mothers.
Okay. Now I wonder, truly, how many of them knew?
Probably none of them.
And that's the deception.
He just was like,
but what would make somebody want to go into all these different women unprotected consistently?
Because he's nasty.
Oh, well. I wish them all the best of luck. I pray that the babies, I don't even know how he could give his time equally to 30 children, but I really hope he's doing something with the kids and not, just having these babies and leaving them just to, be with mama. So I really pray for them, and I hope the siblings know each other. That's important, because I'm assuming they must be all in the same area. Wow.
Probably not.
30 children. He worse than the guy that was on Ayana Van Zandt. He had probably half of that, but that's still a lot of kids.
I don't know.
Well, better them than me.
Yep.
I can't hang. I'm a pump.
Phil, look like you do 30. Look like you could do 30 easy, bro. Being from the South and all. Being from the South and all. It look like you could do 30 with your eyes closed.
Don't do it, Phil. Don't do it.
My tubes and my neck would be tied. Give me a vasectomy, a mastectomy, a trisectomy, all of it.
That's just harsh.
All
That's
of it.
harsh. I wonder how many one of the females have by him. How many children does one woman have by him? Can you imagine him sending you a check for $1.49 a month? You might as well just keep that.
They can't even get a soda with that.
You can't even cash that with a straight face.
No.
You don't want to cash it with a straight
What, they going to take 1 cent from you if you go to check cash, please?
They ain't going to take nothing out of it. They going to like this, yo, you can have that. We don't even need
no ID to worry about if it's going to bounce.
Don't even worry.
I don't know. It's a sad
They were
world.
like, don't even direct it. They was like, we'll just direct deposit that. You can have that. Just we're not taking no taxes out of it or none of the above.
Well, what she just need to do is just put that in the bank account for the baby. Just let that $1.49 every month, build until he's 75.
Exactly.
Oh God, because he's gonna be in arrears because we know it's no way he's paying enough for all these children. He can't possibly have all 30 of them on child support. Oh wait. Well, better luck to the next woman. And y'all keep your eyes open and tell a woman to tell a woman to tell a woman to tell a woman. Stay away. Stay away from Leroy. That's his name? What's his man name again?
Dexter or something like that.
Oh, Desmond Hatchett. Women, stay away from that man, girl. You don't even give him nothing. Not even with it covered. No.
He laid the smack down. Desmond must got the love stick.
Baby.
Desmond must got the love stick.
And he ain't looking all that attractive either. I don't see what they see. What they see? That's crazy.
I guess.
Unlock the door.
Yes. I don't know what they see with Desmond.
Well, better them than me because
Somebody's coming up.
I got it. I don't understand.
I don't know what's going on with Desmond.
Well, best of luck to Desmond.
Somebody's coming up to let you in.
And the next person, and the next person after that.
The gray building, yes.
Interesting. Love it. Love it. Love it.
All right.
This is what you do when you got to take care of business. You got to let the guests in and let them know exactly where the building is at.
All live on air at the same time.
Just like that.
Because they don't,
Bloop.
answer text messages. So we're here.
All right. Just
Desmond, ladies, don't let Desmond get none. Let Desmond fall back.
Not even a family member. Don't let nobody
Nothing.
in the family.
Y'all need to put a warning sign out. Stay away.
They need a billboard.
Stay away. Just leave Desmond alone. No.
Can you imagine somebody putting a billboard up for his name? Saying women, he has 30 children and he paid $1.49 for child support for one of those kids. Stay away and put a big old condom. Or something cutting his thing off. Sheesh.
Something. Stay away. Don't give him none.
No.
He is going to get you knocked up.
Yeah. He like to go in raw dog.
Raw. And that's 11 different women, him going in them raw.
Well.
That's an appetite for destruction.
I'm going to leave that alone. I'm mind my business over here. My business.
I'm going to mind mine too. Anyway, we got Power that started.
I tried to watch it this morning and I think I needed batteries in my remote control and I was too lazy to get up and go get some new batteries out my room. So I just said I'll watch it later on tonight.
Well, that's what I'm going to do. I haven't watched the new episode, but I did watch when Dre got killed.
I did see that as well.
And he deserved it.
Ooh-wee.
He deserved it.
They burned it right on up.
Burned him like a Frank.
But they're going to get, what's his name?
The dude with the glasses?
Yes. Shorty, whatever his name is. Yeah.
He going to get his too.
He going to get it.
But the focus now is on Angela's sister. So I think that's how they're going to do it now. Each episode will be a focus on one individual, which would be cool. But we'll see how this all play out. Some are saying Ghost is not dead. Some are saying Ghost is dead.
I don't think he did.
I don't think Ghost is dead. I think all in a nutshell is all going to unravel at the last episode. And Ghost hopefully will be standing there saying, I got all y'all. So, we got 2 minutes.
Well, let me tell you about what I did this weekend. Well, I went to the movies. And I went to see... what's that? Just Mercy? A Little Mercy? What was that? With the one with Michael B.
With Jamie Foxx.
Yes. That was a good movie. OMG, that was a good movie. So if you guys can go check that out, and I can't even tell you the name of the movie just that easy because I'm just all over the place. But it was good. Something Mercy, Just Mercy, I think it's called. But it was really good. It was a way that you see how people were treated, how colors were treated, back in the 60s and 70s and things like that. And when they had Caucasian people that they couldn't rein in to do what they wanted to do to, set up the colored people, then they went against the Caucasian people. So they started firing them and stuff like that. It was a really, really, really good movie. Like it'll keep you up, good movie.
I definitely checked it out.
Yeah, definitely check it out.
Shout out to my man, Damien McCulley. Love his posts. He's always inspiring. Ladies and gentlemen, just so y'all can find us, you can also find us on Instagram at The E.Jones Show featuring Sharonda. On Facebook, same thing. The E.Jones Show featuring Sharonda. Topic, and that's also like page. You can also follow us on Twitter at The E.Jones Show also too. Any inquiries on business, advertising, and anything else, you can reach out to us at The E.Jones Show at gmail.com or contact our manager, Mr. Joe Mason, at Joe Never Stop ENT on Instagram, and he'll handle that too. Coming soon, we have the E.Jones Show featuring Sharonda phone app that we'll be unleashing real soon. And like I said, our show on the Rewind Network, channel 190. That's PA. That's Delaware 28. That's also Washington, D.C. 190. And coming soon to Atlanta, GA, the E.Jones Show. And also, you can catch us on Rewind Digital on R.Cook. So we have plenty of platforms that you can catch us. So with that being said, the E.Jones Show signing off. We got some great music coming up next. Soul Man, take us out with the fader.
E.Jones. The E.Jones Show. E.Jones Show. E.Jones Show.